All right, so Peter, going to Chicago today. Saturday.
Yeah.
How does David Accam jettison on the offseason change Chicago, or does it in any way?
I don't know. I really don't. Give it too much mind. We're more concerned about the players that are on the team. So the fact that they didn't really play last week, other than the game against Tulsa, to try to get it probably in the rhythm for them. It'll be kind of it's a new start, and so you don't know a lot about a lot of teams other than maybe what you saw in preseason. And so I think I say a lot, especially early on in the year. Most of our focus is on us and how we're going to play. But don't make any mistake about it. Nikolic is a goal hunter. He really is. He finds himself around the box, and he's got great little movement. Very concentrated on his execution of the opportunities that he gets. And then they have other players. If Solniak plays, he's got good movement off the ball. Obviously Schweinsteiger can find people in all different spots. And then, I've always been a big fan of Dax. I think that he has a great mentality. I think he is an incredible link in the between the defense and the midfield. And I think he does a lot of dirty work on the field that probably a lot of people don't recognize. And he's got a great heart for his team. So, and that's notwithstanding other players that are out there, but they're a very solid team, especially right up the middle of the park.
Still early, of course. You said 5 to 10 games before you really get a good hold on your guys, especially the new guys. So far, are you happy with Espinoza and Gutierrez, how they're coordinating with each other in the midfield? Yeah,
again, it's early. Mm-hmm. I think what we have is with all the players on our roster, I think we have quality. Mm-hmm. I've said this in the past. I'm really impressed with the young guys. The young guys that we've signed from our academy, and now they're part of the first team, and they've done extremely well in preseason, and they've held their own. And a few guys that are signed to Swope, they have shown that they have real quality that can help the senior team be successful. So whether it's Roger and Gutierrez in the midfield, or whether we're putting Croizet out in the wing, or Johnny Russell, or whoever, it doesn't. To me, it's more of trying to develop the team, and it's going to take time.
Sure.
And I think time will play itself out a little bit, and at the same time, they themselves will evolve, because you have to learn not only and understand how you want to play, but the other important aspect is that to everything that you do, there's little nuances, there's details. And those details, most of the time, are the difference between the wins, the draws, and the ties, the losses. That they're just the difference. And so those details take a little bit longer to comprehend and make them a part of your MO, as opposed to you having to think about it and then do it usually too late.
Kyrie says he's ready to go this weekend, and what are the odds of him being in the 18?
I think after today's practice, it looks like he has a chance to be in the 18. He was really concerned last week. He's made a lot of, progress, if you will. So I think there's a good chance that he'll be in the 18, especially after today's performance. But I also am going to be conservative and always say that I'm going to wait till tomorrow, because sometimes a player goes out, feels really good, goes through the whole training, everything else, and then he shows up the next day and he's like, it's not as good as I thought it would be. So I got to be careful about that. But in today's training, he did well.